Weirdo gang, I'm back with another reaction, you know what I'm saying? Y'all thought I was gonna forget about this bit, huh? No. Let's watch this. A Baton Rouge documentary, the city of hitting diamond. That's no cap.
Rap. Real, I was really in the streets for real. Like, man, I got kids out here, man. I ain't trying to be thugging my whole life.
Just coming up with the crazy thing you probably seen.
Yeah.
Baton Rouge mean a lot to me because I done grew up and I done seen a lot and I've been a lot of places. We have choices and we make them choices on our own.
I'm CameronLA. We're back with another video, my first documentary.
Is this nigga at Tanga Outlet? We gotta do our research on that, bro. What the fuck he doing at Tanga Outlet?
Yesterday I had the privilege of working with 3 big public figures in the city, just to show you another aspect of Baton Rouge and what Baton Rouge means to them. I know y'all just seen the intro. Basically, I'm finna show you what Baton Rouge is, away from just the murders and the negative. I just want to show it on a realistic, you know what I'm saying, outlook for people in the city or from people in the city. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Watch to the end. Like, comment, and subscribe right now before you can watch the video. So pause it right now. I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds. Bitch ass nigga, I say pause it. Why you ain't pause? Hey, go like and subscribe this shit right now. Thank y'all for coming out here and fucking with me. To the people I interviewed, thank y'all for giving y'all's outlook on the city.
First, we're gonna take a trip about 8 minutes away from the governor's mansion to the levee, where we'll meet our first interviewee.
All right, so y'all know who I am, but who I'm here with today?
What you mean? They know who I am too. Flash, OMG Flash, that's who I am.
All right, let them know where to follow you at.
On Instagram, Flash Crazy, that's who I am.
If you want to be right here.
What's going on with Flash Haircut? I ain't trying to draw, just ask
Yeah, man, Willie, Officer Lowdown,
yeah.
Uncle Charlie, I'm everywhere.
Get that. So let them know what you do, like what you do.
I do mostly comedian, try to be sometimes a rapper, sometimes that's my other personality. I got a couple different personalities.
What got you into that?
Trying to stay out of trouble, basically. Trying to get out the street.
So how was it for you, like, growing up and shit?
It was okay.
Is it me or these niggas look alike?
What part of Baton Rouge you from?
I'm from Skyland, but I grew up in Montesino.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I went to Montesino at a young age.
So, like, growing up and shit, like, what you think got you into the streets, and like, what made you, like, what got you off that path to, you know?
Shit, what got me out that path, having kids at a young age.
How old you was when you had your first kid?
About 17.
Damn.
And how you think that affected, like, what you had going on?
A lot, because I had to slow down and do a lot. Then I had another child right after that, at like 19, you know what I'm saying? My daughter made me really get out whatever I had going on. I was in and out of jail and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I had to get out that way.
All right. And so you say you 17, 19, you had a kid, so you started rapping to make money at first, or you would just...
Shit, at first I was trying to jack shit, rob shit. But you know, I sat down for a long time behind that shit, and it opened my eyes up, you know what I'm saying? I went to go lay down for a couple of months, couple of years, and sitting back there had me thinking about a lot of shit, like, man, fuck, man, I could be doing something else while I'm back there, man.
Nah, face.
It wasn't that I was scared, it was about, man, I could be doing other shit with my time behind bars, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's just so when people...
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like when a nigga, you know, go through something they learn was, you know, they could be better. Because what people don't know is it's hard to think that you better than what you're going through. That's what a nigga don't know. You kind of be feeling like this shit is forever. It's for life. But if you make it out, man, you just don't know, boy. You in that top 10%, because a lot of niggas be feeling trapped, stuck, or they just like it.
People think Baton Rouge is automatically what they think about, you know, all street shit. But like, when I say Baton Rouge, like, what come to your mind?
Shit, everybody think about Baton Rouge violent. That's it. About the crime rate. They don't want to come.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Baton Rouge is not as violent as they make it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You are more prone to becoming a thug than some type of basketball player, football player, some shit like that. But at the same time, my nigga, it's a lot of niggas in Baton Rouge who follow us. Before Boosie, all right, so Boosie older than me, but I was alive for Boosie like transitioning, like him becoming like Boo Badass. I didn't know the nigga personally, but before Boosie, everybody was playing sports. Niggas was really hoopers. Niggas was really football players. Everybody was playing sports. Everybody. That's where a nigga was getting their fame from. If you was good at sports. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When Trail Entertainment hit Baton Rouge, it was over.
I'm down here and do nothing because of Baton Rouge. But they only see what they see on Instagram and shit. They got really a lot of good shit around here besides that.
But I'm from that bit too, so I know it's not just that. So shit, and yo, somebody that's actually from here, like, describe it to you, like, what Baton Rouge mean to you?
Baton Rouge mean a lot to me because I done grew up and I done seen a lot and I've been a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? And coming back to my environment, and we struggle around here. We have choices and we make them choices on our own. So you live how you live, then you gonna get affected to the environment. So if I do everything right, I'm gonna be right. And if I do wrong, I'm gonna be in the streets. But I gotta live better than that. It's something bigger than that. It ain't just always about the streets, because I done been in the streets and I done left the streets. You know what I'm saying? But none of that shit don't matter.
Okay, so I know you said growing up, you end up having kids real early, which caused you to go towards the streets, but what made you, like, you know, me personally, you know, I didn't grow up in the streets, so I probably would have been just ready to get money like you, but what forced you to go to the streets? What made you say, like, you know, I ain't gonna finish school? Because 17, you like a senior, junior at that time.
Shit, I was worried about money and trying to help my mom out.
Yeah.
You know, staying in apartments. I grew up in the project.
Ain't it crazy how every nigga story start off like that? Like, it is if they had a child that early, or they was trying to help their mama. Responsibility, that shit makes you. I feel like that makes everybody life for which road they gonna take. I'm gonna tell you this, before you get responsibility, find out what you love to do and do it. That's the only way you gonna win.
My whole life, bro. I was basically,
mind you can win other ways, but if you really want to win and want to be a champion, find what you love before you get responsibility.
They're trying to help my mom, basically, and my dad, my stepdad, or whatever you want to call him. He was my dad to me because he the one who did everything for me, you hear me?
So you feel like you had to step up to, you know, be a man early? You feel like that's one of the reasons why you went to the streets?
That's why I went to the streets, because parents ain't making the money that we making now, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't had no choice. You're going to have to work, or you're going to have to get it how you live. So you're going to either go to the streets, or you're going to get a job. So, you know what I'm saying? My dad and my stepdad had got me a job doing bricks, you know what I'm saying? So that's really kind of kept me out of trouble at 14.
Yeah.
But after that, shit, I didn't want to do that. That shit was kind of hard, you hear me?
Yeah, so you wanted to make some quicker money now. Yeah, I feel it. So I know you said growing up, you said you grew up in Scotland or Montecito?
I'm from Scotland, but I grew up in Montecito because I went to Montecito like 7 or 8 years old. So that's where I really grew up at.
Montecito? Do he mean Monticello? Like Park Forest type shit? What the fuck is he saying?
That's where I really, you know what I'm saying, came out the porch with them little boys out there.
So, describe how it is for a child growing up then, what you grew up in, like the 90s, early 2000s?
The 90s for me.
Okay, so how was it for growing up for a kid there in the early 2000s?
It was fun, man. It was crazy. Baton Rouge was crazy, man. It was lovely.
Yeah.
Everybody got along, even though it had a lot of violence or whatever. You gotta look past that violence, man. It's fun out there in our city.
I be trying to tell people, like, a lot of people, like, they scared to come to Baton Rouge, but it's a lot going on. If you ain't in
ain't nobody scared to come to Baton Rouge. A nigga know what they be doing and think that same shit gonna happen in Baton Rouge. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Baton Rouge was fun for me. Me and all my friends, I ain't gonna lie, we had a couple niggas around us thinking they was thugging, but you know, Baton Rouge, if you looking for that shit, you for sure gonna find it. I promise you gonna find it. That bitch ain't gonna be lovely. Cause it's easy to get into that shit. Like, everybody know thugging is knocking at your door in Baton Rouge. So I done seen African niggas. Y'all know African people don't like us. Or Jamaican people. They don't like us. They don't like black Americans. Nigga, them niggas came to that rack, man. Them niggas was into all type of shit, cuz they started talking like us. They started wanting to sell drugs. They started wanting to fight. One of them started playing with that iron. He talking about, yeah, nigga play, I'ma kill him. I'm like, didn't this nigga just have a Jamaican accent like 2 weeks ago? What the fuck going on with these niggas? So I ain't gonna lie. Nigga can say what they want about that rack. You make that bitch what you want. You make that bitch out of what you want, cuz I was old, cool ass, dressing ass nigga. I wasn't, yeah, I ain't even fuck with that. I was a funny ass, cool ass, dressing ass nigga in school. On God, you can ask anybody who went to school with me.
In those streets, you can have fun out here like you see.
Now, culture retarded. Everybody want to be like Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge is the next big thing popping.
I'm telling you.
Everything we got going on, we got motion. We shooting movies. Everybody down there want to be like Baton Rouge.
Hey, niggas stealing lingo, dressing the way we dressing, saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm from Baton Rouge and I ain't still get that jig shit yet.
Yeah. Nah, I don't do that shit either, bro. No
they be
cap.
doing their shit though. Shout out to my city, man.
But since you said you was in the streets and now that you out, how you say the life differentiate? Like, what's the pros and cons for you of that?
Me not being in the streets, man, I can move around how I want to move around freely. Don't have to worry about nothing. Even though somebody could still try to harm me, but they ain't really trying to bother me. I ain't doing nothing to make somebody bother me. You know what I'm saying? You get caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time, but still, Baton Rouge still good.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Something that you said that stuck out to me. You said you free. You don't got to worry about nothing happening to you. So what does freedom mean to you?
I'm free in my mind, man. I'm peaceful. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to do. I don't want to be locked up in a cage like an animal. Shit, that's what they do. They lock us up in schools. They lock us up in jails. Baton Rouge jails is the sickest, man. Yeah. You don't go outside like you need to. They make you like this down here, man. They make us animals, man. They don't got no. They taking all the fun shit away from
animals. Hold the fuck up now, brother. Hey, whoa.
The kids. So I be trying to do something for the kids for Easter and shit, you know what I'm saying? To give back to my community. But they got a lot of people out there trying to do the same thing, like Quan and Rainisha. Everybody got a lot of people out here trying to bring shit back.
How much you want to bet Rainisha daddy name Raymond? Rainisha. Hey.
For the kids in Baton Rouge. And they trying to take this shit away. Like you can't even go have fun and
without them trying to fuck something up. Yeah, that's something I thought about getting into. Now that my name getting a little bit more popular over this year, I told myself I was gonna do something for Christmas. But how long have you been doing the thing, giving back for things such as Easter and all those different holidays?
This is my 3rd year doing Easter. Okay. I do it with my little partner, Five. They call him Big Five, Scooter. You know what I'm saying? I be hooking up with him. We getting a lot of supporters behind us as well as we doing it. You know what I'm saying?
What's like the most rewarding thing from that? Like, what's the best thing?
Just knowing where I come from. And you know, back then they used to have summer fun, kids for kids. All that in the 90s for us, you hear me? Yeah. You don't see none of that shit that they had for us to keep us out of trouble. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we be trying to bring that shit back to Baton Rouge. Yeah. Because that's what they really missing. Like the shit we used to do in the 90s, man, ain't none of that shit. So, you know.
Sometimes you wish you could go back to that?
Yeah, most definitely.
Hell yeah.
Nah, that's what's up, though.
I miss my child. All them card games. Cortana, man, I'm going to tell y'all. They them 2 Cortana down. But if you really from that racketeering and you was born in the 90s or early 2000s, y'all know Cortana Mall was the shiznit, cuz. That bitch was dead. The toy store in Cortana, man, you used to go in Cortana and you was for sure gonna see Boosie and Webby in them in that fucking store. I forgot it was on that corner. I forgot what, that bitch there, Ed Hardy, all type of shit in there. You for sure was gonna see them niggas in that bitch. Every Friday, every Saturday, that bitch pumping.
So, if you don't mind sharing, what's some of the craziest things you done seen, like situations, if you could speak on it, what's some of the craziest shit you done seen coming up here, whether it was like in jail or, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of young people, they out here in the streets and they don't know its consequences for their actions. You see what I'm saying?
Man, it's crazy, man. It's so crazy. Everybody want to be killers. Yeah. But they got niggas who worse than killers. All the killers, niggas want to be killed. They end up dead the next week. Yeah. Trying to be something they ain't. Yep. But they got more than life than that. You hear me? It's easy to die. All somebody got to do is walk up to you and pull a gun. Boom, shoot your brains out right there, leave you right chilling. It's every day. That's everywhere. It ain't just in Baton Rouge. They just look at Baton Rouge like that because we got crime every day, but we just a small city.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
If somebody was to ask you, if you had a crystal ball.
I'm going to be honest. That nigga ain't answer that question. That nigga ain't answer that question. Hey.
and you could see where Baton Rouge would be in 10 years, what do you think it'll be?
Shit, if everybody who can change that bitch can try to change that bitch, this bitch can be different. We can make it something. We can be the next Hollywood.
You think something like that ever really happen?
Hey, man, it's got.
Not the Hollywood thing. Do you think people with names actually gonna come together like they supposed to?
I think it can happen. I think it can happen. It's just a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that happened when they was younger. These niggas used to be friends or whatever that was going on. It's just crazy. This shit nonsense.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, if it's a kid watching you right now, watching this video, what advice would you give them, or what would you say to them?
The streets ain't the streets, bro. It ain't.
Fuck the streets. Baton Rouge need money. Every young nigga that's gonna watch this video, if you ain't posted up in Baton Rouge right now, if you getting money, if you trapping, give your homeboy something to trap with. Y'all niggas always trying to do this big ass event and like, oh yeah, everybody come get them some shoes, some coat. Look, fuck all that. Let's start building some little real estate schools in Baton Rouge. It's so many rappers. Put a studio in every motherfucking hood so these niggas can stop having to go to other studios and shoot it out and shit. Put a studio in every fucking hood. Put recreation centers in every hood. Somewhere where a nigga can, you feel me, computers. Don't put no good shit in there because niggas do steal. Niggas do steal. Put some bullshit in there to where a nigga don't want to steal that shit. But a nigga learn, nigga build something. You feel me? Because every nigga in the hood don't want to do wrong. Every nigga in the hood don't want, even the niggas you think like, oh, that nigga ain't gonna do nothing. Everybody need a computer, cuz. Everybody need a computer. Put that bitch in there. Put basketball courts. Put cameras in there to do content of these basketball courts. Start doing content of this shit so this shit can get popular and niggas want to come and do right. All the niggas in the hood that want to play basketball, they see they shit on a TikTok. It could be Zion City TikTok. Everything that's going on in Zion City. It could be Glen Oaks TikTok. Everything going on in Glen Oaks. It could be Schuylerville TikTok. It could be CC Lockdown, McDonald Land, Bird Station, Ghost Town, Mall City. It could be all that shit. Sherwood, Guardia Lane. Fuck, who I'm missing? The South. The bottom and the top recreation, because you know they two different hoods within they say. You gotta watch that shit. You feel me? Start making these children wanna be something better. Like, nigga, if you love real estate, go to this real estate school over here as a child. Start learning real estate. Start making these niggas learn different language. Putting your child in a different language at motherfucking 1 year. When that bitch can say, I'm sorry, not bitch. When that nigga can, not nigga. When that child can say, when that fucking child can say, Dumagama your ass in this Spanish class and Dumagama this shit in here. Start talking to him at a young age, learning them big words on the TVs and shit. Start doing shit just to uplift that bitch, man. And all them grown ass children in high school who wanna fuck, send their ass to the clinic every motherfucking month in high school. Yeah, bitch, we gonna put this shit on wax since you won't be out here thugging this shit. And guess what? If a nigga under the age of 18, y'all need to do this just like California. And this what I do if I was male of that bitch. Any nigga under 18 playing with that iron, get caught with a gun, anything like that, send his ass to the military. We finna really find out what the fuck you made of. Since you acting like you wild, what baby y'all on the backseat laughing, I don't give a fuck about life. Go in that bitch and not give a fuck about life, cause you gonna meet Jamaica in that bitch. They got a nigga in there who been training every day. You ain't been training. You been smoking buku cigarettes, buku stepped on ass weed, and that man gonna show you what the fuck going on up in there. Nigga beat the fuck out you, and you can't run from the military, cuz. You run from the military, you going to jail. It's called AWOL. You going to jail. We'll holler at you later. Yeah. And you ain't going to regular jail in the regular population. You going to military jail. So meaning these niggas really fucked up in here. So and once you get to seeing all that, you gonna get to feeling lonely. But guess what? It's gonna click in your mind, man. I'd have never got here if I just did everything right. I wouldn't have to see all this crazy ass shit. Cause see, when a nigga going to regular jail, like regular prison, they got niggas in there just like him so he could find himself. And that once you take a nigga out of his environment, he ain't seeing the regular, that's gonna make him become who he really wanna become. And people be like, oh, we tried this and we tried it. Y'all, they don't want us to know shit like that. They don't want us to be unity like that. Black people as a unit is too strong and it's bad, cuz a nigga like, man, if they get their hands on this shit, man, it's over with for us. So a nigga don't want you to know all that. So boom. Like Tupac say, I might not be able to change this bitch, but I'ma strike the mind that do.
It ain't real, bro. It ain't no video game. You really can die with this shit. It ain't no cheat code in this bitch to come back. You going to the other life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they need to know this. Like, then they ain't the ones that got to worry about it. Their family's gonna be boohooing crying. But then the whole time, y'all wasn't telling them that when they was thugging.
In the streets, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And dad is
They
scared
be
of their
congratulating
shit. You know
that
what I'm saying?
shit.
I ain't scared of mine. And I'd never be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do mine. If you want to be a gangster, I'm gonna show you what I've been through.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
See? You won't be a gangster, I'm gonna show you what I've been through. Now, you going to boarding school. We gonna ship you the fuck off. Cause I'm telling you, all them niggas think they gangster, bro. Until they get around real gangsters. That nigga in your hood with them goals in his mouth and all that shit, that man, that nigga ain't no motherfucking gangster. He barely can read. That nigga ain't no gangster, cuz when you see a real gangster, you gonna be like, this what these niggas look like? Yeah. All that, man, all that thugging and shit in Baton Rouge, that's a nigga who lazy, who don't really want to do it. So he find other shit, other ways. Basically, a thug in Baton Rouge or a gangster, whatever y'all call it, is a finesse, if you ask me. That shit, man, a gangster can take care of his family. Y'all niggas is thugs. Quit saying these niggas want to be gangster. No, they don't. They want to be thugs. That's why Tupac had across his motherfucking stomach. Thug life. It's a difference. A thug breaks rules. A gangster is really a nigga who really is on something. All them niggas in the music industry, them executives and shit, them gangsters. Some shit will really happen to you, cuz. You ain't just finna die. No. A nigga finna be, got a camera in your house, got a nigga staked out, and nigga just wanna see what you doing, just to see if you really a threat. Or seeing how he could control you and use you for his mechanism. That's a gangster. Gangsters really get in detail with this shit. Nigga, a thug's this old mad ass nigga about his situation who ain't getting no money on, ain't having no motion, and he just wanna make somebody feel what he feeling. That's it.
And I'm glad you said that. For all the fathers out there, don't be scared to discipline your kids.
Real talk.
You see them doing wrong shit, bad shit, correct them before it's too late. You know what I'm saying? It'll be the same ones.
Like I said, when I have my daughters gonna have it easy. My son, well, let my son come up to me and tell me he won't be a gangster. Boarding school, we'll holler at you. Yeah, shit, I don't raise gangsters. The streets do, so you gotta go. That nigga could be 12. You thugging? Yes. Less nigga I gotta pay for. Take your ass to boarding school. When he come back, man, you gave up on me. I told you I ain't raised gangsters. What you wanted me to do? I'm scared of gangsters. I don't know how to live like that. I don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared of gangsters. I'm pretty sure my wife, she don't like gangsters either because that's why she got with me. So I don't really know what to do with gangsters. So that's why you had to go. Like, we ain't know what to do. And guess what, y'all? I'm going to have a trust set up for. I'm going to have everything straight for him. He going to be all right. But I just want him, when he snap back into realization, like, damn, I ain't have to be like that. I was fucking my own self. Because it's been plenty of times I've been in situations where I learned that I was fucking my own self up. And I noticed, like, when wrong happened to you, that's just exactly what happened. You did this. You work hard to get here, too.
Like he said, not correcting the bullshit that's going on, and when some bullshit happen, you know what I'm saying?
If you don't correct them, somebody else gonna correct them, the police or a nigga on the streets.
That's a fact.
Somebody gonna put him in his place.
That's a fact. But I appreciate you coming out here fucking with me, telling you, giving your insight on Baton Rouge to people that may not know what it is, or people, you know what I'm saying, that want to visit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put again where to follow me at right here. Y'all go follow me, you hear me?
That's right.
Shout out to bro for making this video though. All right, nigga. Damn, man. We get it.
47 on the block. 47
Zion City is host to a variety of premier known artists in the city. Here's one of them.
Nigga mad cause I fucked his baby mama and they pull out rap. Niggas couldn't even stand on side me if I took off.
We in Zion City, who we got with us?
54 Don Dada, 54 the Bleeder, whatever you want to call me.
Hey, the city already know who you is, man. Just let them know what you do, though. What you known for, man.
I'm a rapper. I be rapping.
Shit, yeah. How long? My bad, go ahead.
I've been rapping I've been rapping, but my little partner Bleeder who had passed, whenever we had moved to Atlanta and shit, that's whenever I had been made a song, but I had made a real song type shit and dropped that bitch. That's whenever I had really like start rapping type shit.
But you was writing that bitch, you just
No, I was freestyling, but I had been rapping, fucking with my people at the studio, and my people at YBB studio. Like, I been rapping and shit, but I just wasn't taking that shit serious type shit, like.
Shit, yeah.
Until I start fucking with bro them, like bro them really started, then I start dropping videos.
So shit, where you from? Like, I know we in Zion City right now, but where you from?
Shit, I'm from right here, but I'm off the 54. I'm off the next street right there by the store.
Shit,
we on Page Street right now. We on 5300. I'm off the next street.
Shit, how that was growing up for you?
Shit, it was raw growing up around here. I ain't gonna lie. It was raw. You know, people struggle. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna keep it real. You know how people be saying they struggle? Like, my struggle was a different struggle, cause like we used to struggle though, but we used to make the best out the shit though, like type shit like. So nigga ain't never really like, I don't know how to explain it, like, but my struggle wasn't like everybody else struggle though, cause you know my people real life, they tried type shit. You know, nigga wasn't just out here just down bad type shit. So I could just say shit, I grew up nice shit. I ain't had shit, but shit, I ain't really want for nothing either. Yeah, type shit.
I say, do you got a problem with me? Yeah, I thought you didn't. In Zion City, this a gangster party, ain't no vouchers in it. They say you must be in this bed.
This nigga put a disc on his video. He is tripping.
Zion City, this a gangster party, ain't no vouchers in it. They say you must be in this bed. You been talking different niggas still host the rest they.
Oh, I'm so cool. Tear that bitch down. Then your block was full of K's. Every day of the week, I promise you won't like that sound. Kevin's rap. It's
Yeah, like you said though, I see you said your partner got you to start rapping, taking it more serious, you hear me? So how long it took?
It's the problem right here. Shit like this. What the fuck you doing walking in this video? It's the problem right here.
You know what I'm saying? You and your friend group to blow. I know they be trying to paint it like y'all a gang, but I know y'all friends and shit. It ain't none of that type of shit. So
shit, yeah, man. We been knowing each other since we was lit boys.
Yeah.
Real talk, like. We been popping in the city though type shit. Yeah. It just niggas just want the hating and shit, and that just shit made shit big and shit type shit. Yeah. Like, but like we been rapping, like Bleeder, he been rapping since he was little type shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that shit just took off. You hear me? That Bleeder movement just took off and he stamped it. That would just made that shit just lock all the way in. Shit, and it ain't even take a nigga a year for the whole everybody to notice a nigga. Yeah. Type shit. So that's how that shit just played out.
So you would say like shit, when y'all like first started rapping, instantly like just took off in the city.
Yeah, cause he been rapping. Yeah. You know, he been rapping with that Munway D shit. Yeah. You know, he been rapping way before it been Bleeder shit, but you know what I'm saying? They had made that name. Yeah. My partner, Real Bleeder. Yeah. He made that name, and you know, bro just took off with it. Yeah. Type shit. And that's how that shit happened, and we just.
So how was that like being like a regular, like, you know what I'm saying, person in the city, and then you start rapping, now everybody know you, like no matter where you go?
Man, that shit be crazy, man. Yeah. And I swear to God, man, them little kids be fucking my head up. Yeah. You hear me? And then at the same time, I don't really be taking that shit serious all the time. So when the kids and shit do be walking up to me, it still be fucking my head up.
So do that like affect you going out in the shit and shit? Cause you feel like sometimes you can't just
I don't see when a nigga be popping out, nigga always on the nigga trail or something, hating ass nigga. I don't be giving a fuck about that shit though. But you know, you just gotta watch how you move at the same time. Yeah. Type shit. So you know, at the same time, you know, you just gotta watch how you move though. But I be popping out in the city though. Fucking right.
So what's my bad, not to cut you off, but shit, since you've been jumping and shit, like, what's probably like the best experience or like best memories you done probably had just since you done start like popping and shit, like with fans and shit?
Doing them shows, man. Them shows, them bitches be raw. I ain't gonna lie, that be the fun part, right? You know what I'm saying? Seeing them kids and shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man, I only dropped like about 5-4 videos.
Yeah.
And every last one of these bitches got a $500,000.
Real shit.
You hear me? I only dropped 5 videos. Every last video got a $500,000.
Yeah, I found out about you with that face.
Yeah.
You hear me? And I like that bitch you did with comments that ain't the same, bro. Real shit. Yeah,
Shit, that bitch went up too. That bitch had a $500,000.
Real shit. I listen to that bitch like every day for a good little month when I first found out about that shit.
Yeah.
You hear me? So yeah, bro.
I really was.
The streets know what up. Bro, it be feeling so funny when them. Hey, the funniest shit you gonna ever fucking see in your life is a gangster achieving his goals, bro. Just next time y'all around y'all thugged out ass cousin, watch. Tell that, look, make that nigga feel like he achieving his goals and watch how funny it be.
I was in my feelings when I made that bitch. I ain't gonna cap.
Real talk.
Shit, yeah.
So I know you said you was punching in with your first song. Shit, have you ever wrote any song with every song you straight punching in?
Man, when I was probably like a couple years ago, I done wrote a, like, before I was even rapping, like I try to write some shit, but every other song I done dropped, I straight freestyle this shit. I ain't never pick up a pen. I swear to God.
So before you start rapping, like what type of person you was growing up? Like,
Man.
I know you said you was having fun and shit growing up, you know what I'm saying? I know you said you ain't have it all, but shit, y'all having fun, so shit.
Yeah.
So like shit, what type of person you were like in school and shit? What you were just class clown, that type of shit? Or?
I ain't gonna lie. School was raw. I used to do my work at school a little bit. I ain't get my name on no rap shit, cuz. I swear to God, I ain't get my name on no rap shit.
Yeah, you know, shit.
That shit just was extra.
Yeah. But shit.
I started rapping because bro no wanted me to rap. I was really in the streets for real, like terrorizing these bitches, type shit, like. But
so what you would say to, like, I know it's a lot of kids that
I'm shooting dice, man.
Bitches, type shit, like. But
so what you would say to, like, I know it's a lot of kids that see that
I'm practicing his role in the middle of the video.
shit and they want to get into it. What your advice would be to a kid that like look up to you and shit and want to like start that lifestyle? Because I know you're not in there no more, but like, you know what I'm saying? But coming up, like, what advice would you give to like a little kid trying to join the streets? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't lying. These bitches ain't raw. These bitches ain't raw no more. Like the streets, these bitches dead. Like too much ratting shit going on. This nigga going against this nigga, and y'all just grew up together. Like that street shit bullshit. Like go to school or something. I still wish I would have graduated, cause I dropped out in the 11th grade though on some flunk ass shit, type shit. So like to all of the kids and shit like that be wanting to like thug and like look up to me, man, cuz go to school. Real talk. I ain't lying. I wish I could have went to school all the way. Cause this shit bullshit out here, man.
So you said you dropped out at 11. I know a lot of people drop out earlier and shit.
Yeah.
What made you feel like make the decision like fucking I don't want to finish?
Man, this fucking beef shit got started, man.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gotta even get too much into it. Like this shit start getting too out of hand. Like, so you know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about to no nigga catch me walking from school.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. I just stopped going to school.
So shit, I know she rapping now, but what you want to do like 10 years from now? Like, you
Man,
want to just keep rapping, or how you want to? What you trying to do?
Cause I swear to God, bitch, I only did that shit cause my brother. But I'm trying to buy some land or some shit. Bitch, I'm trying to invest in something.
So you trying to get like real estate, that type of shit?
Oh yeah.
Didn't I just say that? See, they had a real estate school in Glen Oaks. Niggas could have went in there and learned real estate. And don't be pulling up to the real estate school in no motherfucking Lambo. You pull up in a Lambo when you trying to motivate the world. When you trying to get through these kids, gotta pull up in a Honda or some shit.
Fucking right. That's pressure.
Shit.
Man, this shit ain't nothing, man. I got kids out here, man. I ain't trying to be thugging my whole life.
Yeah.
I done did everything, man. I done been on both ends of that bitch, man.
Yeah.
That shit ain't about nothing.
Oh, don't say that. I'd have been on both. What you mean both ends? So, you know, we know you got shot, but what the other end there? What end it?
So it's safe to say you would tell like kids like, nah, that's not the thing to do. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking right, I stay telling my little cousins and them that. My little cousins and them look up to me, I stay telling them that.
Yeah.
Man, this ain't what it is, man. Man, I been shot 9 times, man. You don't want to go through all that. It just really just made me just move better though. You hear me?
Yeah.
Type shit, cause like you can't predict the future, cuz. Type shit, like you ain't gonna wake up and be like, oh, I'm about to get shot today.
Yeah.
You can't predict the future, so yeah, man, that shit wasn't about nothing. That shit really just made me just think a little bit more. Type shit. I don't really know what to say about this shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Nah, I feel it though, but nah, you know what I'm saying? Thankfully you made out that situation, so that mean God went done with you. Obviously you got more shit to do. You influencing kids. I know who you is. I'm a big fan, you know what I'm saying? So I see you got the hype, you got the city hyped up, bro. What that shit like, bro?
Shit. That shit really don't be about that, cuz like nigga really like stomp for real. Like,
Yeah.
Like really nigga really love stains for this shit, like free the guys, you know.
What you would say the craziest thing you experienced growing up, just coming up, what's the craziest thing you probably seen?
I done seen all type of shit, me, cause I'm on the 22. So I can't really say the craziest shit I done seen.
Or what's somebody you think the normal 22-year-old ain't seen that you done probably seen? If you could give an example.
Death. But shit, that shit, God got a nigga. Shit.
How you think that affected you?
Y'all don't find it weird how thugs be like, God got a nigga, but them niggas is into doing devilish shit like killing people. God got a nigga. God is a good God. God is a God of opportunity. You can't pray to God like, God, let me get the drop on these niggas. I promise you, I'm gonna do it better this time. You can't say that. That won't happen. Now, mentally, yes, you can manifest you getting a drop on a nigga and it will come. That is not God.
That shit just make you move better, cuz like you know you can't be slipping like type shit like, cause I done really lost some real soldiers to this shit like real talk like, and they mamas be hurt behind that shit like for real, and like and that shit really be hurting me cuz I don't know how to, I can't shit, I don't know cuz.
Nah, real talk, man. Nah, I feel you, man. We ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, harp on that.
But shit. But look, man, free Coco, you know, free pizza, free Glock, free ass, you know, free music, free Rudy, free Tino, real talk, free steak, man. So many niggas back there, so many of my niggas back there, cuz. Real talk, man.
Man, shit, yeah.
Free Woody, real talk, man. Free Talk J.
Shit, when you turn up and get to where you want to go, cause you already turned up, but when you get to where you want to go, shit, where you want to go to next? If you feel like disclosing it.
I don't know.
Atlanta.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be forever be his ass.
Facts.
How about you just get a
There it is right there, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be forever be his ass.
Facts.
How about you?
You know when God wants you to do better, bad shit to keep happening to you until you do what he wants you to do. Right there, that's that nigga, man, I can't win for losing. Nigga, look what you, nigga, God been trying to get you out this bitch for the longest. When you see a thug nigga who doing good and seeing better shit, that's because God got better shit for him. He want him to get out. But he is gonna let that bad shit happen to you. Like, man, I need to move. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get real bad.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be forever be his ass.
Facts.
How about you just get a spot in that ladder?
But look, I appreciate you fucking with me, man. Nah, big fan for sure, bro. I'm gonna put his Instagram right to you, hear me? Y'all go follow him, bro. Go fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? New music might be dropping soon, bro. You never know, man. I know you good. You
KO, this one crazy, fool. I wake up and I pinch myself.
Lastly, we're heading to speak with one of the hottest rappers in the city right now. None other than the biggest B of them all.
Oh, I forgot about Dixie. Elbno. I thought Elbno was from our city.
Complex is you.
I bet that who I'm here with.
Elbno, biggest B of them all, whichever way, you know.
Where we at with it, man?
Man, we in Dixie right now, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yeah, that's where you from?
Nah, I'm from Banks. That's like southern area type shit.
Oh, bang. I for sure thought he was from our city, I swear to God.
Where they can follow you at?
Shit, on Instagram, Twitter, you know, y'all Elbno _1_ELBNO.
Bet that. So shit, even though everybody watching this bitch already know what you do, for the niggas who may not know what you do, who you is, like, let's know what you do, man.
Man, I do a lot, but like people know me for rapping, but I know how to act, I know how to do whatever you want, like. Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur type shit.
Shit. How long you been rapping for?
Shit. Since I was about 9, 10.
So I be hearing a lot of people say that, like, they was rapping since they was young. So you was actually going to the studio, like, punching in at that age? You just...
Nah, I just always used to fuck off, probably like, freestyling some of my partners and shit.
Shit, yeah. When you was younger, if you thought you were like, seeing yourself now, you think like back then you would have thought like you was gonna be turned up like this, how you is now rapping, or you thought it was just some shit?
Bro. No, cause I ain't never really like rap wasn't really what I wanted to do. I like the basketball at first.
Shit, yeah.
Shit.
So you used to play basketball?
Elbno, keep it real. You was not cold with that rock. Tell the truth. That's why you fell to the streets. You was cold with that Glock. Not that rock.
I wanted to do. I like the basketball at first.
Shit, yeah.
Shit.
So you used to play basketball growing up, or how that was? Like, what your life was growing? Matter of fact, yeah, tell us what it was like for you growing up.
Shit, I had a normal lifestyle growing up. You know, like any other average Baton Rouge nigga. But I could say like I was spoiled, so you know. But shit, I had an average badass little dude running through the trenches. Doing the same little shit that bad niggas do growing up.
Bro, I'ma keep it a stack. I don't know Elbno personally, but I did go to Broadmoor Middle with him. He's younger than me, so I was in a higher grade than him. But I remember seeing him as a kid. I remember seeing I think I told this story before. But they had a bathroom, bro. The bathroom used to always be locked. So I think this was I don't know what year this was. I can't remember. But I know the bathroom was locked, and they had finally just opened that bitch. It was on the corner there. I was like, you know, when I was in the 6th grade at that bitch, I think they used to have buku fights going on up there, so they locked that bitch because they had a big ass open space. So this the first time I had ever I think I seen it because he used to have his fucking haircut like a wop, but the bitch was dyed. His hair was dyed, and I was like, what kind of haircut that? I'm just staring at him. So I'm looking at him. The nigga, he just say out of nowhere. The nigga young as hell, y'all. Mind you, this how fucked up Baton Rouge is. That nigga young as hell, that nigga say, well, this would be a good bathroom to have a scuff in. And he had demonstrated the shit. Like, now he had did some shit like that. He did some shit like that. And I'm just like, bro, who the fuck would think like that at that age? I just remember me thinking to myself, saying that shit like, bro, this nigga is fucked up. Who would think like, who thinking like that?
Same time though,
yeah, I always was playing basketball.
But you was a point?
Yeah, I always played point guard too.
Shit, yeah.
Like if I wasn't playing point, I'd play shooting guard.
Shit, yeah. When you stop, you still be hooping, or you be rapping too much, now you don't be having the time?
I'd be straight focused on rap, bro.
Shit, sure. Yeah. Nah, I feel it. How long it took you to start taking off with the shit though?
Shit, I'm gonna keep it street, bro. Like, I really can't say like right now. I feel like me really taking off. Like, I can't really tell you, like, cause I done been there a couple times, like, dealing with Big Baby, Glenn Davis and shit, so I done been, like, far a couple times, but, like, for this me by myself, like, not no group or just me by myself, like, right now. Like, I ain't this right now.
So, like, I feel what you saying, like, you feel like you ain't got up to, like, that major scale, but shit, in the city, like, of course, I know you probably know a lot of people, like, know your face card in the city. Like, how long did it take you to get to the point where, like, shit, everywhere you go in Baton Rouge, like, niggas know who you is? Like, that's, you know.
Shit, when my music started doing something, cause I've been popular. Like, before music, like, everybody, it's not too many people in Baton Rouge that's gonna say they don't know who LB is. You feel me? LB, no, that just came along, like, with the music, but, like, everybody know me as LB.
So you had influences to rap and shit like that? Or was one of them things where it was like it just started? Cause I know you said you didn't want to rap, you wanted to hoop. So how that came about?
BBAJ. That's how that shit came about, dude. Like, me and him started hanging, like, we found out we was cousins or whatever, we started hanging with each other and shit. And that nigga been, like, he been rapping, doing all type of lit carnivals and shit for older people and shit. He been doing shit like that and shit. I just started rapping with him. Yeah, that's the first person I ever made a song with.
But that bitch did some numbers and ain't really do nothing.
We was kids, that shit was going crazy because we was kids and, like, you know, like, it wasn't too many people really being able to get in the studio, and he had a studio at his house, so we just recording shit, putting it out, and it was always like hyper club bang and shit, cause we kids, like, that shit used to do something because we was in school and shit, but, like, further it's really, like, going forward, nah, that shit, it just was some kid shit, cause we didn't really know what we was doing.
How the song had sounded, it came out good, it was bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was nice to say, like, that was my first song. Then we did buku songs, like, man, I remember we redid, like, Future Cut on the Lights.
Oh, a remix to them bitches?
Yeah, like, we was doing buku remakes and shit, cause we really ain't know what we was doing. Like, he just had a studio and he just fake knew how to record and shit. Shit, we was just dropping them bitches like that.
So when you seen your shit start taking off, like, how did it affect people around you? Like, you think people start, like, looking at you different and shit, or how did?
Fucking right.
How you like, bro? How you could tell, like, nah, these niggas looking at me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because, like, and I ain't saying it in a bad way, because, like, when people start, like, when people that you been knowing, like, your whole life, how you would feel if your partner you been knowing your whole life start calling you Elbno? Bro, you serious? Like, you know me, like, why you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, and then just the way people act, like, that's gonna let you know, like, you trying.
I ain't gonna lie, he got a point. Cause ever since I've been on my little grind and shit with this YouTube shit, I could smell it. Like, it ain't like no big entitlement, but I could smell it, like a nigga thinking, like, they first of all, they see who you are and they start seeing that potential. So niggas be trying to buy in early, which is cool. I respect it. But at the same time, a nigga don't even know you for all this. So let's just start right there. A nigga don't even know you for all this. So let's just start right there, my nigga. Let's just cool that down. All them dreams you trying to sell and all that shit there. A nigga don't even know you for that. You ain't talking to no just regular ass nigga. Let's just look, I'm funny and all that shit there, but at the same time, God got me, cuz. So God gave me the gift of discernment. I'ma hear through and see through all that shit you talking about, and I ain't even gonna want to fuck with it. I'ma go ahead and get the fucking move around. So let's just stop right here for we,
trying to do certain shit to make me see you, or just do certain shit to, like, fit in with me, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, even go to acting like me and shit, and that make me not like niggas. Like, I like you for who you is, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with nobody for who you is or what you could do for me or the type of rank you, none of that. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I don't, you gonna know, cause I ain't gonna bother you.
You feel like that affected you when people start, like, looking at you different, people you grew up with and that type of shit?
Most definitely, because it be like, I ain't gonna say like it's pressure, but it be like, it like put weight on my shoulders, cause now I don't know how to act now. Like, I don't know how to, like, if you, any of my partners, like, he'll tell you, like, I don't know how to get a big head, and I always been like, I ain't gonna say just like I was always just this, but I was always somebody. Like, I was always somebody you gonna see and be like, oh yeah, that's such and such. So I never ain't, like, I never knew.
I can vouch for that. There's no cap. I don't know that nigga, but I know his name. I know his name. He's not like that. His name was LB in middle school. And he younger than me. Mind y'all, I'm telling y'all. He younger than me. So for me to be my age and know his name, he got to be popular.
Knew how to get the big head. Even when I got with big baby and shit, Glenn Davis, we doing all type of like, I'm in fucking mansions and shit, like really living like I'm in the studio with Chris Brown, fucking the Migos, did songs of Migos, fucking Rich the Kid, like man, ain't nobody, that shit wasn't normal, no type of well, like we come from the trenches, from seeing these dudes on TV to me in Chris Brown backyard, like man, that shit. So I ain't know how to get, I just don't know, still to this day, bro, I just don't know how to get the big head. So it'd be like, yeah, it'll affect me a lot because I don't know how to move with certain people and I don't know what's your intentions. Like from me just gaining whatever like that y'all see, like I don't.
So you feel like it's hard for you to make new friends and shit now? Most
definitely, bro. I feel like it's like that in Baton Rouge, period. And that's like, I feel like that's bad, but it's a good thing because like you'll never know who you could meet, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, the way we grew up and so much of just aggression and shit, like everybody just so aggressive, bro. So you would never like, just the way Baton Rouge people is, like walk in the store and looking at you sideways the whole time, bro. You rap, it ain't about, but I don't know this, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, because how Baton Rouge is.
So I know Baton Rouge, and niggas think about Baton Rouge, it's like a negative connotation, like people think about, you know, the bad shit, the murders, all that type of shit, the music, but it's a lot of positives to that. Like, to somebody that's not from here, that don't see the positives, what would you say the positives is? Like, what is reasons people should come out here?
I ain't lying, bro. Shit, food, shit, party, shit. It's different scenery that you ain't done seen, like, from, you know, from what other people at home have, different scenery. Man, it ain't really, it's, like, everywhere you go is what you make it. I ain't, like, Baton Rouge ain't how people think it is. It's just, shit. It's really like people hurting, basically. Like majority of like the negative come from people hurting, like, and how our laws is and shit, like. But it ain't how people make it.
I know Baton Rouge don't really mean a lot to people that's from this bitch, because I know how it is like growing up here. But
right,
when somebody say Baton Rouge, like what that mean to you?
I ain't gonna lie, this bitch made me. It made me who I am. So shit. No matter where I go, I'ma always move. Like, I'ma always put on for this bitch, cause this is where I come from. No matter like who don't like it, or I love this bitch, but I hate it at the same time. It's a bittersweet thing, you feel me? Cause it's like I feel like I done outgrew my city now, so that's the only reason why it's like on some hate shit. Cause it ain't too much I could do. Like I really can't even be doing this. You feel me? Like I really can't. But it's like where I'm at right now, so it's like I ain't really gotta worry about nothing.
If you could change something, like with your whole situation, like is it one of them situations where you feel like I wouldn't change nothing, or like if you could, you would change something about your come up?
Nah, bro, I want everything to happen how it happened, cause everything happened for a reason. Like I just want everything to happen how it happened, cause if it ain't happened this way, it probably would've been worse. You feel me? That's how I always look at shit. Like everything happened for a reason.
What's some of the good things you just? What's some of the since you didn't start rapping, you know what I'm saying, you made a name for yourself, what's some of like the good things, you know what I'm saying, you didn't start seeing out the city? You know what I'm saying? Like coming from that.
Man, love. Just different love from people. Like that shit make you feel good. Like going to Houston and shit, seeing people running up. Like I had a girl like really from the past. Man, that shit made me feel so good. Cause like she really like she was from the past out. But like we eating. I'm at the table with my shorty and my little brothers. We eating. And they like, you steady. But I'm not paying attention cause my shorty done bust open. Like her bra thing done bust out. So I'm trying to cover her up. But she watching the girls and them like they. And then it's crazy cause like you up in age, like, you know, that'll be some kids shit, like you up in age, like you older, so it's like, this shit shocked me, my girl, like, you want a picture with him or something? She like, yeah, please. I'm like, damn, like, shorty down there, way in Houston, like, shorty down there crying. I'm like, damn, matter of fact, he was with me.
Oh yeah?
He was with me. He was with me, his shorty was with me, because his shorty, matter of fact, his shorty the one who put him on us. Like, yeah, girl, been, like, they been watching, like, they been wanting to take a picture or something.
So how long you like, so I know you said it started taking off a little, like quicker, because you said people been knowing who you was, you know what I'm saying? So how is that been coming from being a regular like popular nigga in the city to like people knowing you for the rap and shit, like you being way in Houston and niggas like knowing you, you know what I'm saying?
That shit feel good, bro. I ain't gonna stand, cause coming from nothing, like I come from, I ain't talking about like I was poor and I ain't never had to struggle and I didn't went through the struggle before, but like I ain't never really had to struggle because I was always like I was blessed. That's what I'm gonna say. You feel me? I was a spoiled dude, so I ain't never really. I didn't struggle before and went through like lights off and shit before. Like I didn't been there, but like that ain't nothing that I really had to deal with constantly. Like I didn't been there before though. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, but I ain't never really. I ain't have to. You know, I ain't really had to go through too much, but I done seen a lot and did go through a lot. You feel me? So it's like that shit make me feel good as a motherfucker to know like, damn, if I can get this far out of my city, or my state, damn, how far can I get?
So like, you said you do everything, like you don't just rap, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I know how to sing, I know how to act, I know how to dance.
You know, I seen that.
One thing, you teach it to me one time and I'm gonna know how to do it.
I seen another
like
interview say you real versatile, like
yeah.
how you get to the point where you start singing and know how to sing, cause I know that shit don't just come by night, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's in me, bro. It's in me, bro. Like, and it's just like, for me listening to other people's songs and to know that I can sing your song, that just let me know like, man, you can do this shit to your own shit. Like, you singing this shit this good, you can do your own shit.
Was you a little nervous like dropping at first, like with the music and shit? Cause I know a lot of people got that fear, like.
Boy, I still be nervous. Boy, I'm nervous right now on the cool. I still be nervous, bro, cause it's like, man, it's different when it's you. Like, I done been in a lot of positions, but it was always on some group shit. So it's like, I'm not, like I ain't saying like I just wanted to be me, cause I love balling with, you know, with my people, like, but like, it's a difference when it's about you. Like, this going on for you. Like, this interview, like, you came in for me. You feel me? Like, it's a difference. It always be like some group shit. So it's a difference when it's really just
you.
Yeah.
Thanks. So like, since I know you say you don't really see yourself in that light, you could never get the big head. You know what I'm saying? But like, when you listen to your music, like to yourself, do you sound like? Do your shit sound raw to you?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I swear. It be taking like them dudes, like I got so much music right now that's stacked up like that I just listen to it and be like, I could do better. And I hear some songs and I be like, man, I can't even believe this me. Like, what the fuck? I can't, like, it be like that a lot.
When I be watching my videos, sometimes I be like, damn. Cause sometimes, every time I walk up from my video, I be like, man, I don't feel like that bitch gonna hit. I ain't feel like I did. But sometimes I go back and watch it, be like, oh yeah, I'm meant for this shit.
Me, bro, cause I'm still like, I ain't like, you know how some people you can like hear a song and be like, I know how he finna come on this bit. I don't, like, you ain't gonna hear no song and be like, I know how he finna come on, because I'm too versatile. I never found my main flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never got to that stage where I just hear a beat and be like, alright, I'm gonna come on this bitch exactly like this. I ain't there yet. I just go off how I'm feeling. However I'm feeling at the time, however it come up, that's how it come out.
Well, you see yourself in 10 years, like, I know that's what I was about to say about the rap. I know you say you entrepreneur, that type of shit, and you don't just rap, so shit, or you want to just keep rapping, you want to just keep building up with that.
I ain't lying, bro. I don't want to be, I like.
Complex is you.
I done watched so many niggas fall victim to the struggle. Gotta keep your eyes open and watch the ones who say they for you. I can't go out like no sucker, no way, no way. And when they come down to the day, they know that I'm gon' spread. I'm in the streets knee deep and I'm just playing my role. And I'ma give it all I got, cause that's all I know. Taking it day by no, I can't stay sober too long, cause I'm too fucked up in the head. Demons ride me on my back, it got me scared, it got me bad.
like it, I took a liking to it. Like I took a living into music, but I always, like, my first love was a basketball, bro. So it's like, I just want to do this until I get wealthy enough to stop. You feel me? And just put money into other stuff that can invest, like just invest into stuff that's gonna be longevity shit, like property or like buildings or some shit that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, that get me paid in the long run for my kids or some shit to be straight. Like I don't want to do this, like I don't want to be doing this for the rest of my life. But if I was to stay hot, like I ain't saying like I ain't, but like if I'm the, like if it's so possible I stay hot, you know what I'm saying, to like when I'm older as a bit, not, of course, most definitely, because I'm still hot, so I'm gonna keep, most definitely, I'm gonna keep fucking with it. But like if it's just on some shit, like now you just doing it to a point where like you only doing it because it's getting you paid a little bit of money and it's keeping you, you know what I'm saying, where you need to be. Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to eventually come to like become a CEO type shit. So I got my own artists that's hot, like that's really popping and shit.
So I know rapping and just being a public figure in the city like Baton Rouge, it come with like a lot of shit. So say you was at kids one day and they told you they wanted to rap, how you would react to that? Like you would let your kids rap, or how you gon'?
I'm gonna keep it street, bro. Like the way I was raised, like my mom tried to, like, she was gonna get on my ass about right and wrong, you know what I'm saying, and try to, you know, tell me what to do, like what to do right. But like once you get to a certain age, it's like either you gonna be with your kids or you gonna go against them. And that's how a lot of kids become fucked up these days, because like they go off into like people, like their parents just keep them held in so long, and it's like they doing so much sneaky shit. See, my mom was like my best friend, like, so whatever I was doing, whenever I was doing it, like I ain't have to hide it from her. But some shit I still hid it from you, like, because you know, I know what's gonna come behind this. I know I'm finna get in trouble behind this. I know the talk she finna have me and everything. But it's like, either you gonna, it's so long that like you can tell your kids something so long, is either you gonna go with them or go against them. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be 100% whatever my kids, like whatever y'all wanna do. Like I'm gonna try to teach y'all and raise y'all the right shit and what I want y'all, you know, to be. But I can't live for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like it's only so much I can do, and like
you know, if you let your kids go out to the parties, hang with their friends, they more likely to do the right thing. If you try to hide them from it, no, they ain't gonna do that. You can't do this and shit. They more liable to start doing the wrong thing. Every nigga, if you go back and look, every nigga that started thugging was a nigga who had it or had a lot. All the niggas who didn't really have shit, they more likely, oh, I want to do something good. I want to do something great. If you go back to all the kids who are like bad, like this, like, how the fuck it was a nigga who was, parents were strict. You go to nigga got two parents, like, what the fuck? If you go into like a nigga who like basically parents, you know, ain't give a fuck about them, they some type of football player, they some type of lawyer or some shit, like they built their damn selves.
All parents only so much they can do to a certain extent. You get grown shit, what can you tell me?
I know the city got a lot of like hatred and shit, and I know you mentioned how it's always a lot of aggression, and you know I didn't seen that, I didn't witness that. So how you think like motherfuckers could flip the script, you know what I'm saying? Like how we could get to the city, like a city like Houston where everybody fucking with each other, Atlanta or LA.
I ain't lying, bro. It's too much hatred, bro. Like if people just start coming together, bro, cause it be like I really feel like the media is really the one of the reasons like why Baton Rouge is so, cause it wasn't like this at one point, bro. Like Baton Rouge was not like this. Like it was to a point where like you like walking up the street and you probably see somebody that you dislike just had a fight with or something. Ain't nothing finna happen major behind this. Y'all probably see each other and fight again or something. But like it got to a point like none of that, like ain't none of that even going on no more, bro. Like, and then it be having people that be like been cool for decades, bro. And one incident hit the media, man, they'll never be cool again because there's so much of he say what people think of. Like I don't know why everybody like out here, I can say that a lot of people say they don't care about what people say. I say it sometimes, but honestly, everybody care about what somebody say, bro. Facts. Like you might not care about what this person say or that person, but there's certain people that you care about what they say. You care about their opinion. That's facts, bro. And that's really what it be about. Like the media and shit, people just coming together.
Like
bro.
niggas worrying about what people thinking about and that type of shit.
Most definitely.
So you feel like the blogs and shit like that play like a big part in it?
Most definitely. Instead of y'all trying like, this is what I never seen, bro. That's why I was so excited to do this with you when you was saying like that's why I got dude to blur me out that other like.
Yeah, I seen that.
Bro, so many people hit me up because there's a lot of people that fuck with me. Like, man, nigga hit me up like, bro, get off there, bro. Get off there, bro. Get your face off there, bro. Like get your face off there, bro. That ain't it.
That's why I said.
And then it's like how you even know these people? Like, you from across the country. What you doing, bro? You trying to put some, what you the people? Like, man, that shit crazy, bro.
Thanks.
I just had to get off that shit because it's like, I never saw nobody come with like no positivity interview. Like all the interview, like that's why when you told me that, I'm like, man, yeah, I'm 100% with that, bro. Like I'm not nowhere near in rapper form right now, bro. And I was ready to do it. Like I'm not nowhere near in rapper form, but I just know like I know the type of energy that I give people too, bro. So I know like this interview it's gonna help somebody. Somebody gonna listen.
And I'm glad
somebody
you say
gonna pay
that.
attention.
So what advice you would give to like young niggas that seeing like street shit, they seeing blogs, they wanna get put on them. That, you know what I'm saying?
Pace yourself, bro. Move at your own speed. Don't let nobody tell you what you can do. And just try to keep a positive mindset, bro. And you gonna win. Stay real, stay loyal, keep a good face card. If you can, stay young while you can, bro. And I mean, like, stay young while you can at your age. Like, act your age, bro. I don't give a fuck with nobody say stay young while you can, bro. Because I swear to God, I wish I can go back to at least 16, 15. I'll change a whole lot of shit that I did. Just keep my mind frame. I'll change a whole lot of shit. For sure. And
I'm glad you said that because a lot of people you ask, like, do they regret anything they did? I'm not necessarily saying you regret it, but you saying, like, you would change.
I'm going to be honest. The only thing I would change that I have done is being fat. Being fat. And starting YouTube. I'd have started YouTube younger. That's the only two. All the rest, I was a real child. Like a real child. Like, yeah, I ain't ever do nothing shit that was like really grown.
I most definitely would change a lot. Like, I'd change a lot that I did. Because, like...
And I'd have stayed with my parents longer. I'd have started YouTube, but I'd have stayed with my parents longer. Like, I would have stuck it out.
I always was a bad little dude. So it's like, just me being me, like, people just liked me for my art. So it's just like, you know how people, like... It's only a handful of people that'll tell you like, man, bro, I got this from you, man. I saw you do this, and that's what made me start. It's only a certain full, like a hand. I've been one of them partners that just always did funny shit, stupid shit. So people took a liking to me. Like even the shit that I say, my lingo and shit, nigga, take this shit, but it'll never be only like I said, certain like, nigga, man, I got this from you, brother. So I always was one of them type of people. Like,
but that ain't what you do it for. You don't want no homage for that shit that you doing. You make the world your mirror. You know what's going on. Like, man, that nigga got that shit for me. That's what you doing it for. To make the world a mirror. Like, me wearing Hawaiian shirts with a graphic tee under there. Once I see that again, I ain't gonna be like, man, that nigga got that for me. He could get on doing that shit. I'm gonna be like, the world is my mirror. That's the angels and God letting me know you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I don't need no homage for doing me.
Like, you know what I'm saying? To rub off on people. So I know for a fact, bro, like,
what you think calmed you down? Because I watched one of the other interviews and you told me you used to be like, not me, but you told the nigga in the interview like you used to be wild. And I heard you just said you used to be, you know what I'm saying, wild and shit.
Me growing up, bro, getting older, learning. Because it's different, like when you know, like I ain't talking about right and wrong. I'm talking about literally know better. Like got a relationship with God and God know you know better. It's a difference, bro. You feel me? So.
Oh yeah, LB one of them. LB one of them. He is one of them.
I just had to keep growing, bro. And
that nigga just might make it with this shit. When he said that, when you know better and God know you know better, cause it's a different type of punishment. You wonder why you get around certain older people and you feel more advanced. That's because you know better. And that's because God know you know better. So God, you'll wonder why, like, man, this nigga doing wrong and ain't nothing happened to him. But as soon as I do something, this shit, that's because you know better. So God dealing with you accordingly. Bitch, you know that's wrong. I don't even know why you playing like that. He don't know that's wrong. He thinking this shit is that he'll get his shit later on. But we dealing with this right now because we had a fucking deal, nigga. We had a deal going on with ourselves, with yourself. You versus you had a deal going on. You had told God what you was going to, and you had manifested it. So basically that's the universe. Look, God, it's me personally, nigga. Chill the fuck out.
I know better. When you know better, you do better, bro. So I just move different now, like, and I got a son. So I can't just be doing the same shit that I was doing when I was like a young nigga. Like, I ain't young no more. I'm damn near 30. I'm 25 years old, bro. I ain't no kid no more. Like, this is the time, like, everybody tell me, like, this is the time right here, like, all the other years, that shit, like, it was okay and cool. 25 to 30, that is where you get rich. That is where you get rich. You got 5 more years to fuck off, bro. Like, you don't get rich in them 5 years, bro. You need to just go get a job and do something that's just to make sure you live, like.
So yeah, so I appreciate you coming fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So people that don't know who you is, that may be watching this, like, what you got to say to them, like, if that, whether that's upcoming music, anything, like, what?
Man, I'm coming.
Appreciate y'all for watching this reaction. Catch me in the next one.